out my eyes. The first time that you kissed me, boundless by the time I cried.
Ready? Hello. How's it going, guys? Ready? We made it. We did it, right? We all made it. On behalf of Patrick and Allison, I would like to thank you all for making the journey out, taking the time, for showing up today and throughout the course of their lives. When we were prepping for this wedding ceremony, it got me thinking about ceremonies in general. And the reality is that you don't actually need a ceremony to have a marriage. And when you think about it, it's kind of weird, right? You guys get all dressed up, we've got flowers, and you're surrounded by pretty much everyone you've ever known staring at you. Life is full of life moments that matter, and for some reason, this moment matters so much that you choose to share it with the people that you care about. And why is that? I think it's because love is the one uniting factor and truth for us all. And today, we gather together to celebrate your love. Now I need to look at my notes. We're here to hope with you, to celebrate you, to be proud of you, and to remind you that love isn't necessarily happily ever after. What love really is the experience of choosing to write your story with the person you've chosen to stand before today. And as I think about the story that you guys will write, I reflect on the story that has been written. 10 years ago, when you guys met through mutual friends in North Carolina, a bond was formed. You began bonding over gaming, reading, music, chatting, although we'll be honest, and it was probably Patrick doing most of the chatting, but nonetheless, a friendship was born. And as life took you guys down your respective paths, you stayed in each other's lives, supporting one another as you faced those life events, career changes, cross-country moves, and exciting moments like the addition of Louis to your family. After 5 years of friendship, you realized what you had become to one another. That you had found someone that you could be your most authentic self with, without fear of judgment or rejection, someone you could count on. And so you decided to take that friendship and turn it into a partnership. But like with any good story, there would be obstacles to face. And so as Allison moved her life to Pennsylvania to be with Patrick, Patrick was called to California for work. And so they parted ways. Allison staying in Pennsylvania to pursue fashion, and Patrick moving to California. And that's actually where I met Patrick. We were reminiscing last night about what that year in California looked like. His world was pretty much turned upside down in every single respect, and there were a lot of challenges, let's be real. But when I think about that time of your life, what I remember most is not the difficulties, but how strong the connection was with Allison. How your face would light up when you would talk about her. How an instant sense of ease and calm would fall over when he'd get a call from you. It was evident that while you weren't physically present, you were always with him. At the end of that year, Pat was given permission to move back to New York, and they were reunited there. When Pat got that news, it was the happiest I'd ever seen him. Even with the stress of a cross-country move standing in front of him, he was so excited. Literally multiple times a week in those coming weeks, he would exclaim in the office, "Yo, I'm gonna go be with my girl." And together you guys are. And as I've gotten to spend time with you guys as a couple over the past few years, every time I'm in your presence, I'm struck by not just the love that you have for each other, but the clear trust and respect that you share for one another. When you're together, you possess this kind of quiet strength that I think only comes from knowing that you found your person, that you're finally fully known and loved unconditionally. And that's a story worth writing about. And today we gather to add another chapter to that story as you enter into this union before your friends and family and exchange the vows you've written. Ready? All right, who wants to go first? Patrick, repeat after me. Allison, I promise to be your partner and to love you without condition,
Allison, I promise to be your partner and to love you without condition.
and to be there with you when you need help,
To be there with you when you need help.
to work with you through all of life's challenges,
To work with you through all of life's challenges.
to take care of you when life overwhelms you,
To take care of you when life overwhelms you.
and to cheer when you find success.
To cheer when you find success.
I promise to bring you happiness when you feel your most sad,
I promise to bring you happiness when you feel your most sad.
to provide you with my strengths and allow you to teach me.
Provide you with my strengths and allow you to teach me.
If a family is in our future, I promise to raise them in equal partnership.
If a family is in our future, I promise to raise them in equal partnership.
I promise again to love you and to respect you as we grow older.
I promise again to love you and respect you as we grow older.
I thank you for being my partner and my best friend.
I thank you for being my partner and my best friend.
I look forward to our future as we continue to work on our relationship together in both good times and bad.
I look forward to our future as we continue to work together in both good times and bad.
Patrick, I promise to be your partner and to love you without condition,
Patrick, I promise to be your partner and to love you without condition.
and to be there when you need help,
And to be there when you need help.
to work with you through life's challenges,
To work with you through life's challenges.
to take care of you when your life overwhelms you,
To take care of you when life overwhelms
to cheer you when you find success,
you. To cheer you when you find success.
to bring you happiness when you feel your most sad,
To bring you happiness when you feel your most sad.
and to challenge you every day to be a better person.
To challenge you every day to be a better person.
If family is in our future, I promise to raise them in equal partnership.
If family is in our future, I promise to raise them in equal partnership.
I promise again to love you and respect you as we grow older.
I promise again to love you and respect you as we grow older.
I thank you for being my partner and my best friend.
Thank you for being my partner and my best friend.
I look forward to our future as we continue to work on a relationship together in both good times and bad.
I look forward to our future as we continue to work on our relationship through good times and bad.
Can I have the rings? Please place those rings on each other's finger. And as you do so, think of the bond that it represents and the message that you send to the world that through sticky rings, you will work through it. Very, very warm, yeah. Humidity will not get you. And please take hands. Please look at each other's hands. Take a good look at the hands that you're holding today, so you may see the gift that they are to you and the bond that you are committing to today. These are the hands of your best friend holding yours on your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that when wrinkled and aged will still be reaching for yours. Look at one another and remember this moment. May what you've promised today be renewed and reaffirmed